What up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. In this video right here, bro, we're going to be talking about the narrative has been debunked. We can put this shit to bed, finally. But before we do that, I got to give a shout out to Stephanie White, man, because she allowed the narrative to be exposed. Because you was on your way up out of here, bro. The whole fan base was calling for you to get fired. You got petitions going around, all kind of shit. I know you got called in that room. I know you got called in one of them offices and they told you to switch this shit up, man, because it ain't going good for you. So I got to give a shout out to her because she allowed the Indiana Fever to play Caitlin style Iowa basketball to go out here and expose this narrative. I also want to give a shout out to Kelsey Mitchell because she been balling. She was balling, you know what I'm saying? And I got to do this, even though we know these things to be true. I got to do this because the narrative is it's all CC. All y'all talk about is CC. No, this game was about CC and Paige. We all know it. We all know it. That the other team on the Indiana Fever ball, of course, Howard had a good game. Now, Howard, you see what happens when you pass CC the ball? You see what happens when you just run the offense? Easy buckets. Now, that MVP shit is out the window. But if you keep doing this right here, you know what I'm saying, and play your role, good things gonna come to you. Good things are gonna come to you. Now, Aries, she didn't have a good game, you know what I'm saying? I don't like her and CC being on the floor together, man. CC is back. It's time for her to play her role and give Caitlin Clark breathers and stuff like that. All this stuff that she did before CC was out, no. CC is back now. Boston, do I gotta explain? She did Boston things. She did Boston things. Timpson played a little more this game, but we all know what this game was about. It was about the narrative. It was about the narrative. Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark. That's what the world wanted to see. I know we had other people on the floor. I understand that. I'm not taking no credit away from them. They all got their ball on. No, CC was not the only one on the floor. No, CC can't play 1 against 5. But y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. So let's get into this narrative. Everybody was saying CC ducked the smoke. CC faking injury. She don't want to play against Paige, which is crazy because they played against each other since they was kids. So why all of a sudden would she duck the smoke now? Why would she? As a matter of fact, CC is the one that stopped Paige from getting that championship that year, right before she came to the WNBA. So why would she duck the smoke? But let's fast forward now. The game is on. They both suiting up. Who do y'all think had a better game? Who do y'all think had a better game? Because I'm seeing a lot of comments saying Paige outplayed CC, and that's just not true. Did she have more points than CC? She did, but we're going to get into that in a second. But an all-around game, who had a better game, y'all? Can we keep it real? Y'all also mentioned Caitlin Clark turnovers. How many turnovers has she had the last 2 games? Matter of fact, let's just stick to the game yesterday. How many turnovers did she have yesterday? I believe she only had 2. Y'all say her defense is terrible. She had 5 steals. Now, I know y'all gonna say she just played the passing lane and stuff like that. Whatever the case may be, bruh, that's defense. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Stephanie White allowed CC to play Iowa basketball, or the second half of the Fever basketball last night. And you see what happened. Good things happen when we run and gun. But I want to address this comment right here that I woke up this morning and somebody told me that I had. This right here comment is a comment I left on Foulon Sports or Foulon Speak Sports. Salute to him. Anybody that watch my channel know me and him go back and forth, so it's all good. But I had to address this, you know what I'm saying? Because he laughed about this comment right here when he know damn well what I'm talking about. So this is the comment that I left on his page, on his video. I says, does Paige have a different team or something? Because you didn't mention Paige's team when you said CC was ducking. See, this is the narrative that they got going around right now. All of a sudden, Paige got a bad team. Do I think the Indiana Fever got a better team than Dallas? Of course they do. Anybody would admit to that, but that's not the problem. Y'all was not saying that when she was ducking. That's what y'all said. She was ducking the smoke. And now she laced them up and they got blew the hell out. That's what happened. So I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. They got Enrique. It ain't my fault. It ain't our fault. Enrique went out there and went 0 for 10 in the first half or something like that. It ain't our fault. Enrique, you know what I'm saying, got game. Enrique can ball. Enrique was last year's WNBA All-Star MVP. So all of a sudden, she ain't got game. Dejanay didn't play. That ain't our fault. That ain't our fault. All I know is y'all said she was ducking. So this is the comment I left. Flat out, bro. I also said, laughing out loud, now she go out there and smack the team around. All of a sudden, she got a bad team. Now, the reason I said that, because his response was, we only talk about CC. As you noticed at the beginning of the video, I gave credit to CC. I gave credit to Kelsey Mitchell. I gave credit to Boston. I gave credit to Howard. I gave credit to the whole damn team, even Stephanie White, for allowing Caitlin Clark to debunk this narrative. Because if Stephanie White would have went out there and played that little slow-ass offense right now, I think the Indiana Fever would have still won, but the narrative would still been the same. Still been the same, bro. We gotta face the facts, man. Paige Bueckers can ball, bruh. She a straight baller. Flat out, man. Ain't nobody taking that away from her. But she is not a better all-around talent than Caitlin Clark. Certain things she do better. She got a better mid-range game than Caitlin Clark. I would admit that. But making her teammates better and orchestrating the offense on the floor, it's not even close, bruh. It's not even close. So I also said, man, this shit is funny. 13 assists and 2 turnovers and 5 steals. Why did I put that? I put that because they always talk about her assist to turnover ratio. Well, what is it looking like now? What is it looking like now? And she only played a limited amount of minutes because she's coming off that injury. What is they gonna say, bruh? You know what I'm saying? 2 turnovers. That's what y'all say. Stop moving the goalposts. We're only addressing what you guys say. Y'all say she was ducking. Y'all say she a turnover machine. Y'all say she only shoot threes. She shot a couple threes yesterday. She hit 2 of them, and they looked at lovely. Matter of fact, she had one play, man, my favorite play of the whole game. She backed old girl down, stepped back, midi, buckets. That jumper wet, and it's coming back, and y'all don't like it. How about y'all just stick to the facts, man, and just take this L? Take this L, man. At first, it was Angel Reese. That's the rivalry y'all wanted to create. You know what I'm saying? That's what got the fan base going at each other. You know what I mean? Now, as of late, Angel Reese been balling. If you notice, the Indiana Fever fans will say that. I've said that, and I've heard a number of other YouTubers say that. But y'all can't give Caitlin Clark credit, bro, because y'all talk about her too much. All y'all videos is about Caitlin Clark. How about y'all talk about Angel Reese, man? How she been over there balling? How she been over there getting busy? Flat out. Flat out. But Paige Bueckers, another thing that Paige Bueckers did yesterday, she was out there stat padding. Now tell me I'm lying. She was out there stat padding, man. We got to keep it real around here, bro. The Indiana Fever pulled damn near their whole starting lineup out the game. Paige Bueckers was still in the game getting points. So a lot of them points you guys got, erase them, bro. They don't exist. They do not exist. And if Stephanie White stay out the goddamn way, I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't say that. If Stephanie White stay out the way, get out the way, just go over there and call defense to timeouts and stuff like that, and let CC orchestrate this offense, is not a single team in the WNBA that the Indiana Fever cannot beat. So you guys might as well prepare yourself and get those videos in queue to start giving these girls some props, led by CC. These are facts. Facts. Can't nobody deny it. We got the Connecticut Sun coming up. We about to mollywop them. I hope we destroy them. I seen an interview with, was it Tina Charles out there laughing with Sue Bird? What is you laughing at? Laugh at this L you about to take in a couple days. Have y'all even won 5-6 games yet? You know what I'm saying? Then we got the New York Liberty. I think the world gonna be watching because they're gonna be wanting Caitlin Clark to fail. And it's not gonna happen as long as Stephanie White stay out the way. Stay out the way, man. So y'all stop moving this goalpost, man. Just give Caitlin Clark some credit. She haven't even got her jumper all the way back right yet. The moment she get that back right, y'all are in trouble. Flat out. Flat out. And I can't wait. Keep those videos coming, man, because I love them. I love seeing y'all make videos backtracking. Now the narrative is if Caitlin Clark don't try to do for the 3-point contest, now she's scared. First it was ducking, now she's scared. Man, this reverse psychology shit don't work, and I hope it don't work on Caitlin Clark. Do I want to see Caitlin Clark in a 3-point contest? Of course, but if she don't play, I don't give a damn. If I was her, I wouldn't do it. Why would I do it? Hell, LeBron James didn't do the dunk contest. That don't take away from your greatness. Why would I go out and do a 3-point contest when all y'all gonna do is move the goalpost if I win or lose? If I win, they gonna say it don't mean nothing. If I lose, they gonna say I told you she don't shoot that good. Nah, man, I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't even participate in none of the events at the All-Star game, man. I will be concentrating on getting healthy so I can go out here and chase this ring. That's what I would do if I was Caitlin Clark. If I was Caitlin Clark's agent, parents, advisor, or whatever it is, man, she wouldn't compete in this All-Star game, man. Matter of fact, I might not even show up, man. Y'all say y'all don't need me. Y'all say it's about other people. Well, hell, y'all go down there. Now, I know she's not going to do that because it's in Indiana and Indianapolis or whatever. I know she ain't going to do that. It's at her hometown or whatever. But it's all good, bro. I wouldn't do it. Kill these narratives, man. Kill these narratives. And I'm going to go live in a few minutes, man. Y'all be looking out for that. The goalpost study being moved, man. And y'all can't handle it. And it's hella funny to me. But until the next one, y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Man, to jump in that comment section. Talk to me. I talk back. She ducking. And then went out there and mollywopped her. Peace.